Well, shit like that always been, you know, that's been that to some niggas. That's the rite of passage. You get me? So you got to understand who it is. And like I said, today a lot of shit is glorified to be, TVs and cameras make shit extra nowadays. So,
well, think about this, bro. I would say Lil Durk is making some pretty good money for himself. Lil Durk probably a millionaire. I'll be remiss to say without counting nobody's pockets. I don't know what that man got, nor do I care. But I'm pretty sure he's doing well for himself and for his family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He just pretty much threw all that shit away.
Well, sometimes, like I said, some dudes, the image of the neighborhood is everything. So, well, I guess some niggas think they just that, in with motherfuckers that niggas ain't gonna tell or we live by that code. You get me? So ain't nobody gonna tell or nothing. We live by the code.
But think about it like this. Whatever he did or didn't do, that's for the court of law to decide. We not the judge and the jury. We don't know what happened. I wish the brother the best, but whatever it was that he did, it didn't bring his homeboy back.
Nope.
He just made matters worse, man. And I think people a lot of times, man, and I don't even want to say when people are young, I just think people in general now just do dumb stuff. I think they really crash out, and I don't think they really put too much thought into doing stuff before they do it.
Right. That's the motto nowadays. Like you said, shit. A lot of youngsters, don't know the way. And, money is a lot to motherfuckers. You feel me? Some niggas feel, that dollar sign is everything. So, nigga offer me some shit, nigga, and I'm not, and you niggas is running around flossing and Rolls Royces and chains and all that, and you still a young nigga on the block, hungry shit, them little funds is gonna go make you feel it's gonna go far, but in the long run, you gonna be the motherfucker that they knocking on their door. And that's what I say. You gotta watch out what you do shit, because at the end of the day, if a nigga get caught up, he definitely gonna come pointing the finger. You feel me? If he ain't in that position. You get me?
Let me ask you this, bro. You jumped in the rap game real young, like you was a kid pretty much.
Definitely.
Did you have any pressure from the neighborhood?
Oh, you always have pressure to do shit. You get me? You just have to, man, you just have to, hopefully you're able to, make it through certain situations. But, a lot of us, who get in those positions, you're faced with a lot of adversity, man, when you still claiming the neighborhood and you on the come up. And then, like I said, it's always going to look, the grass is greener on the other side to some niggas, not knowing what struggles you going through, money woes, family, taxes, and all that shit or whatever. They don't look at that. So, when you get faced with that adversity, you have to choose which route you want to take. Because like I said, at the end of the day, if something happens, 9 times out of 10, niggas gonna come pointing the fingers and saying, hey, we got it from, or they bought it, or he gave it, or supplied it, or whoop-de-whoop, and now you are part of the conspiracy.
Yeah, what you just said, a key word, conspiracy. Do you think we put too much, do you think we give too much credit to neighborhood status today?
I don't know what, the youngsters feel today or what the neighborhood codes may be today. Like I said, I'm always saying shit was different than what I went through as a teenager as far as neighborhood choices and whatever. But with lights, camera, action, you feel me? It's glorified 1,000 more %. You get me? So that's what the youth and the young homies have to deal with. You get me? Nowadays, a nigga put you on blast. A nigga can't just say something about you. Nigga put you on blast on YouTube, on a channel, anything. Shit go far today. So it's kind of hard to deal with that, especially when you only trying to come up for yourself.
And I think, what, I think that make it even worse. I think especially, we see it now even with the podcast stuff. You would have a cat that's trying, and it ain't just the sad part about it. It ain't just the young niggas; it's the old niggas too. They trying to make a name for themselves, so they go say whatever, whether it's true, false, a little bit true. They don't care. They trying to get their name. They trying to get their name popping.
Well, yeah, that's the. But see, that's the difference of what niggas felt as back in the days as far as now. Everything is commercialized and monetized right now. So, if you say it's to the fact of OG in that position, then they strictly on, I'm trying to get paid. You get me? If I know stories or whatever, or hear rumors or innuendo, then, why not me? You feel me? Shit. Why not me make some money off the bullshit?
Yeah, and I think you got to have some, man. All money ain't good money, man, because the one thing about it is you have to run across these people.
Definitely.
Unless you're
going to put yourself in a position if that's where you want to go. So you have to be able to, you try to run it like a journalist or whatever they do. Why? I'm just delivering the questions, man. I'm just asking, but with certain situations nowadays, some people can't take criticism or whatever it might be. So you have to understand what you might be getting yourself into. You feel me?
And you know what? I decided, man, that I really don't want to be that dude, man, to put, don't get me wrong. I like joking and stuff. And some stuff we got to report on is just big, right? But I decided, man, I had this whole thing, like an hour-long interview, man, with this chick I ran across. There's one of the girls that's suing Diddy, right?
Right.
And I decided, man, after a while, after just deliberating, man, I don't want to be involved with this stuff because I don't know what's true and what's not true.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to kick another brother when he down, man, because you think about what's going on right now. Black men, especially men of some means and they got some success under their belt and got some M's under their belt. It's like we under attack right now, bro.
Yeah, you have to be careful, man. That's why I try to stay, out of the limelight of shit, because it's easy to get yourself in the bullshit that you can't get out. And I feel with this longevity that a nigga been able to sustain, and I've had my situations as a youth and whatever, and to be able to be around now and to observe and see shit and to be able to avoid a lot of drama, man, who wants that?
Yeah, and even with us, man, we've been fortunate. We don't have some of the biggest names on the show. We don't have people that got a lot of respect, for us. And as well, we got respect for them on the show, right? And I just thought about it. I said, man, you know what? Yeah, you might get some clicks and some likes and some views and stuff like that. But then what happens after that?
Exactly. Shit. You put yourself in that position, like I said, and then it goes to the fact to where you have people starting to pick sides. And when you in this game of trying to stay relevant, you need everybody, you know what I'm saying, a part of the plan. And when you alienate motherfuckers because some people don't like bullshit, you get me? Now you got people picking and choosing which route they want to take. As to, everybody can join along, and man, that shit is straight, man. They cool, don't get in no bullshit. It's always straight, narrow. They don't be trying to trick niggas up and all that, as opposed to being a part of that. Now you losing certain motherfuckers. These niggas is messy and shit. And they always on some bullshit, bringing up crap. Some people like it and some people don't. Like I said, now you got motherfuckers picking and choosing. When you can just have everybody who just wants to join along because the shit is a good situation.
Yeah, well, you know, I think you can be an edgy dude, man, without jumping in the pig pen, so to speak. You feel me?
Definitely.
You know, without jumping in the pig pen, I just really think, man, like I almost feel bad. Like I don't know how old Durk is. He's not no little kid, man. But I know his career was really like he was on the upswing. He had started doing bigger stuff, you know. And I
Right.
just said, man, that's a shame. And you know how hard it is to sustain in the rap game, bro. It's really hard to stay relevant, man. And you know, when you get something like this happen, man, it's like a career killer.
Um, you know, like I said, we not knowing the outcome, you know, all kind of shit can happen because of what somebody says. So just
Mhm.
gotta follow it. But just to be in that position, you get me, and
Mhm.
having to be locked up and can't be with your kids and your usual program, it fucks shit up. You know what I'm saying? And just to have your name tied into the shit, you know,
Mhm.
kind of destroys what, you know, those corporate motherfuckers was, you know, was easing up wanting to deal with a motherfucker. Now, you know, you get people to back off when you get into type of situations.
Yeah, because they almost had to back off, bro. You got to think about this, right? They got to back off, bro, because it's so much money at stake, right?
Exactly.